Okay, we're back. Oh man, it's been so long since we played this game, Andy. I just so last time we completed the Vapor tournament, tournament by Fawcett, and so now it's already done.
Epic tournament, epic exposition.
Yeah, I'm pretty big on monologues. You could probably see one or two more of those. Skilled. You guys got the skills.
Oh, that's all he's gotta say. Where's our elite gear that we're supposed to get? Besides,
that was the virtual boy.
See if you can equip the
oh
virtual boy.
yeah. Good call. See, that happens in other games too. Like you just be like,
get
well,
stuff and you forget.
Yeah.
It's a hat. Okay.
This is actually lower, so I think this is for Aaron. Got some Stokely sunglasses.
Nice.
Oh no! It's the new stuff on the left. That's why. So no, it isn't.
No.
What the hell was I
because
thinking?
it's saying your attack would be the same, but your P.
No, I think that's why. It's because the Virtual Boy wrecked everybody's eyes back in the day, and so it actually brings you down. I think that's what the idea was.
So we win a tournament, we get shit gear.
Well, when you're greedy, I guess that's what happens. Yeah, we should have said money instead.
I suppose. I lied. They're never super special items. What a dick.
Psych. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna make our way down the street. Taryn, get in, man. We gotta go. On the left side of the road for a while. And I'm cruising. I'm cruising around.
What?
Fucking zombies.
Zombies? There's always
What?
zombies.
Are those zombies?
Get ready, they're surrounding us.
This is right when the zombies started taking off and big craze at that point too. It's like it wasn't overdone yet. It was kind of nice. Let's try. I haven't seen this attack. They kind of look like emo kids that just got really we did use cursor. No, we did use cursor check before. So just hit the arrows. So let's just use it for regular attacks on these guys. Did we stock up? Yeah, we were stocked up for items. I think we should do that. I don't remember.
We didn't use that many in the last two fights in the tournament.
Yeah, this takes a lot of freaking power to hit these guys with cursor jet too. We gotta get our DP up. We gotta get Andy. We have to get more DP. I don't know about you,
More
but
DP
I need more DP.
up.
Yeah. You just never have enough DP. Man. So,
DP is life.
I think you're right. So, alright. Except what?
HP is life.
HP, technically, you could say. You could make the argument that HP is life.
I don't know what HP
Still, like, I just love Andy's, or not Andy, Aaron's thumbs down every time I see it. Oh, there's more, watch out. We're just gonna go hard on these guys. We're gonna use some hard DP on these guys and knock them out. Field shotgun shell. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you about this cool story too. I remembered it yesterday when I was thinking about it in Chen's class. So I took two classes with Chen, right? I took this one, and then the other class was called. The actual name was Modern Ethics in the Information Age, and in that. Yeah, I talked about it a little bit, and it was basically, it was philosophy, because I was a philosophy minor too, mixed with IT, and so, I guess I'll continue as an
Interesting.
Honestly, zombies, are we in a game or old horror movie or something?
This is definitely strange. Let's get our driver and get to that heliport before any more trouble finds us, Tear Bear.
I'm shaking my head.
Question
He's dead,
marks?
Jim. He's dead, Jim.
Regardless, we have to move. I don't know where the hell zombies come from, but we don't want to be there. Or here. Let's go. Now.
Right. Right. we should, God, I'm trying not to laugh when I'm saying all this, but it's too funny. We should keep on the lookout for any more of them, too. So, no, we had to do, it was philosophy, right?
Is our driver gonna turn into a zombie?
You'd think he would have, but no, he just got killed from the the cartoons. So, in that class we had to go, it's philosophy, so we had to write a bunch of, not reports, but, like, you know, our reactions and what we thought, and backing up stuff. It's really philosophy, it's about critical thinking and that. So anyway, one of the things we had to do, I think it was my midterm, was I had to write about how we had to like do a mock debate in written format, so I did it about if the internet could be considered a living thing. Surprisingly, when you think about it, it's hard to argue that it couldn't, and so that was what my paper was on. And I knew that from a previous day, Chen was really, what's the right way to say it? Chen should probably be like a teacher for gifted people because he's very, very, what's the word? He's very, very accommodating for how you want to learn and all that. And so
Sure.
he'll let you take the lead, right? And so at one point I brought up, you need to Zerg rush your congressman to do stuff to have them get stuff taken care of. And he's like, well, he knew StarCraft, so he's like, well, Zerg rush, yeah. Can you explain it to the class? And I'm like, I guess. So that's the kind of guy he was. It's like, go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
And so I knew that he was up with anime. He watched anime. He actually was, I thought he was the representative for anime club at our college, but he wasn't. He was just a guy who likes anime. So I'm like, okay, well, this is cool. So I knew he was into that, and I knew that he was open to having fun in your reports and all that. So I did. So I wrote this, it must have been like a 13-page paper or something on if the internet is really alive. And I did that, and at the end, I have it where, I gotta think for a second. Oh shit. I'm gonna pause to finish the story real quick. But at the end of it, the last couple pages are, it's about these kids in the classroom having this debate, and then at the very end, the teacher is like, your debate went very well, but now I'm afraid with the knowledge of this, you must all die, or something ridiculous like that. And what happens is he, very anime-ish villain-like, slices all of them in half, and blood just everywhere. But it turned out the Sailor Scouts were actually their puppeteers in the ceiling, so they jumped down from the rafters and kill, like, this debate master and save the day. And I'd asked him, I'm like, hey, can you read this? And I didn't think he was going to read it on the spot, but he stood there in front of me in class and read it silently to himself. And I just saw his eyes just get huge, like, whoa. And I'm like, so what'd you think? And he's like, it was pretty good. You know? Like, oh, yeah. But I was pretty proud of these endless zombies coming down here, too. I don't think you can fight them. I know they're all just scripted, but I like this guy. These two guys with their guns just pick her off and reloading. That's pretty cool. So,
They're infinitely more effective than the Walking Dead people.
I have never seen that show, but that's what I'm
You probably don't need to. read the comics, they're better, or the graphic novels.
I heard the Telltale games are pretty good too.
I have one of them, I think, on Xbox. I haven't played it yet. But
Oh, cool.
it's like the first season or whatever.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I read the graphic novels up to a certain point. That was pretty good.
Cool. So we actually got some money. I noticed now we're up to like 700 or 900 guild, or 790 or something. But
It says 480.
well, it is now, but he's bought a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
Andy.
Well, I didn't see that.
Don't move.
Don't.
Yeah. Or whatever. Whoa. Hold on there. We're not zombies. Like,
If we were, we'd just spend a shitload of money at your store.
no kidding, right? I guess you're not. Almost got you there. What exactly happened? Don't come outside for 3 days and tell me there's zombies? Is this the zombie level or something? Don't be foolish, kid. This isn't a game. Somehow gamers all over the city lost their minds and start ferally roaming the streets looking for blood. If they see you, they attack on sight.
They just became this way? That seems unlikely.
We don't know for sure what happened, just that they became what they are now. Just that they became what they are now.
Yeah.
We've been holding this house and its yard since it started. We've got lots of ammo. We're not about to leave anytime soon.
You're just shooting them? Isn't there any other way to pacify them?
We've tried everything, kid. This is the only way they listen to us. Bullets. They're one weakness. I'd advise either hunkering down or trying to slip past them. and leave town as best you can. But the edge of town is a long ways off.
Actually, we're trying to get to this address. Hence the address.
Oh, this is a girl. Well, that's just up the road from me. See where all those zombies are coming in? That's the way you'll want to go. You're probably too concerned with trying to get to us. They're probably too concerned with trying to get to us than to give you a hard time. But still, God Gax be with you. Get it? Because he's from D&D.
Yes.
So
He was a lich, wasn't he?
What's that?
Was he a lich?
Was he what?
Yeah.
He was the creator.
Oh, that's right.
Gary Gygax.
Oh, that's right. In Baldur's Gate, there's a lich named Gax. That's what.
Oh, sure.
And he's freaking hard.
Huh.
Is there anything we can use before we venture down the street? It looks a bit dangerous.
You said he was in what? What game was he in? Or...
Baldur's Gate 2.
Oh, yeah.
So you just find some like random like underground room, and it's like, oh, there's a coffin there, and then you open the coffin, and he just like kicks your ass immediately. you could be like max level, you could cheat to get like max stats, and he'll still kick your ass.
Huh.
It's ridiculous. Like he does a time stop, and then like trigger spells, and just unloads on you.
Jeez. So, have you watched all the preview videos?
Just the 2.
Okay, so we had to do an update every so often, right? And so this was one.
Yeah.
If you watched one of them, this is what the video was. And before we go into this, I want to point out again.
With the driving in the car. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Dustin is an amazing composer, and he took inspiration. So I think he took the song and he made it pretty damn good.
All right, I'm gonna pretend like you can hear it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess you can. Well, you'll see it when we put it up, I guess. So Aaron.
Oh, looks like the keys are still in the ignition in this one.
Hey, let's roll! I like that when you turn, it's street sweeper coming down the road.
I like how they just like bounce off.
I know. I love that too. They hit the they go and hit the houses. Yeah. Well, if you can't hear it, Dustin took Friday because that was huge at the time. It was pretty much that's prime, I would say. And he turned it into an 8-bit.
Is it Friday circa 1985?
Yeah, it's so good.
I've got it up right now.
It's absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. It's so happy. It's the key song. I'm just gonna let it play. Uh-oh. Well, let's keep moving. So we got over here.
The old land cafe before they moved to the current location. We should hurry to the rooftop and get out of here, though. This is like a bigger land cafe. Why did this stay here?
Yeah. Also, the music, you can't tell, but the music is still playing, so I don't know if it was supposed to or not. But it is, so we're just going to enjoy that while we're running through this. But I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be. The game is not perfect. There we go. All right,
Oh,
nice.
the helipad. Yeah.
Where's the helicopter? Aaron, remind me that I'm not blind here, but I don't exactly see a helicopter, as in anywhere.
Yeah, I don't see one up here either. I don't really want to be stuck up here with all those zombies crawling around either.
No kidding. Hey, whoa, over there!
Wow! It's an attack helicopter!
Straight out of Contra 3 or whatever the Super Nintendo one was.
Hey!
You be the
You
pilot.
guys are supposed to give a lift? Get in! Get to the chopper!
Hey, man! Hey, Bo! Anyway, hey, man, how much further until we get chopped off?
We should be coming up on the LZ pretty soon, guys. You know the plan, right? Get into Eastwood's headquarters, do whatever we need to do in order to take it down and get the hell out. Hey, you guys are pretty fast. Yeah, Holden told me you how to have some operatives out in the trees somewhere, but I wouldn't count on them for anything but a distraction on your way out. How is this not a suicide mission? Well, yeah, anyway, Holden wanted you to have this. Loot. Alright, I'm bringing her in. They're not gonna hear the helicopter landing.
No, it's raining.
Oh yeah. The rain on the tin roof is louder than a helicopter.
Well, yeah.
I'm leaving it here for a bit. Gotta let the engine cool off and that.
So, if I remember right, you can talk to him again. I thought you could shoot. Yeah, you can. Okay, you have to. So let's go save.
There's the Moogle Nanny over here randomly.
Well, remember in FF9, which is.
No, I know they're everywhere.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
Well, how come you didn't introduce a mail system? The
Who are you gonna mail?
like Moogle mail. No, it was the Moogles mailing each other.
Well, oh, that's right. No, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
The
I don't
best
know.
Final Fantasy 9.
That's pretty good. Chilling on the grass. You got time.
Yes. Smoke weed at that like.
I don't think it actually was a reference to smoking weed at that point. It was just a happy coincidence. I'm not even kidding. I think it really was just a happy coincidence.
It kind of plays like you smoke weed with a helicopter pilot.
Okay, so here's the thing that I was thinking about too last night that I don't remember how to do. There's a secret character that you can go and you can fight, a secret boss, and I don't remember how to get it, but it's in this level. And
that's not straight out of Pokemon.
You mean it kind of looks like Arbok? Is that what you're saying?
Or Ekans, yeah.
Ekans, yeah. Yeah, no, there's, shoot, I'm trying to think, because there's like a special song that only plays when you fight this boss, too. I think you have to, like, do something and come back. I know there's some backtracking involved. I don't remember what it was. I'll try and figure it out. We'll see what we can do here. And that took a good chunk out. Let's go and do some,
health.
Okay, how much does that do again? It doesn't say. Yes,
it was like 100. It was like 100 something, wasn't it?
I think so. So, alright.
They smell.
They smell. Smelly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you come back over here, because you have to walk down to go get to the entrance for it. We'll figure it out. And we'll level up the whole way there. Aww, yeah.
Grinding.
That's pretty much what Turok is a bunch of grinding.
Part of RPGs.
You know, the thing is, now that I'm older, I think WoW did this for me. I don't have a problem grinding anymore, but like when I was younger, I always had a hard time getting through RPGs because I just wanted to get to the story, and it's like, well, try and fight as few people as possible.
Yeah,
which of course is
super weak for the final boss.
Yeah, it made the bosses exceptionally hard. I don't know, it made it pretty enjoyable.
I think like last year I tried playing through like Pokemon Red again.
Yeah.
But doing it like the right way. So like, yeah, grinding and leveling up each of your guys like as much as you can. And I don't know, I burned out. I got pretty far through it before I burned out, but it was like, oh, it just gets so repetitive doing it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better in something like WoW where it's a little more dynamic and you can, change strategies, or you can go do something else or whatever. But
right, yeah. This business proc is taking the hits. Okay, ready to go. Let's get across this bridge. Do you want to be Kyle or should I?
You can.
Okay. Hold! Whoa, what the hell?
Black Hat Mage.
Yep.
Where'd that come from?
Beats me, but I'm not getting hit by lightning. You Eastwood bastards are still searching for me? I thought after taking out as many as I did, you would have all given up. Time to erase 2 more. Whoa, what? Nah, man, we're not with Eastwood. Lies, lies, lies!
I am Tim, the Enchanter. This guy's a nut, man. He's not gonna listen to us.
No kidding. You just ignore him and pass by?
Really? Ignore him? He's throwing lightning at us.
Silence! You must die now. So, can you guess what his weapon is?
It looks like it looks like a whip.
It's a firewire.
Oh my god!
I think it actually is a land kit, like a Cat 5, but we call it a firewire. So. obvious reasons. Let's do a compiler on it. So yeah, it's the Rogue Mage. I like his battle. I think he's probably like one of the cooler looking people too. Like he's just got a really cool battle animation.
Yeah.
Just don't hit him with this. You know, there's a higher.
Into his back kind of thing.
Yeah, no. They did a damn good job on these characters for sure.
So she hand create each of the sprites?
Oh, I was gonna say that too. Yeah. So yep. So when I said she did freehand for the profiles, she didn't do that. We had like she did kind of an overlay and then she applied her style to it. But for the sprites, completely 100% original. She they took like a base model of just a general the way that they looked, like just basically a naked character, and then she added on all of the clothes and all of that, and then added in the weapons and stuff too. And I think we were usually drinking most of the time when she did it too, so that's kind of fun. But no, she did a really good job with it, so I was pretty happy about that. And Elena did a good job on the other battle sprites and stuff too. I don't know what. Little clipping going on.
No
there.
XP, no money.
No, because it's just one of those ones you fight.
Alright. Well, you should just look at XP for it.
Yeah, you should. But that was always like the biggest cock tease of those old RPGs.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, and then you didn't get anything. Anyway, remember how I was voicing Kyle again? Whew.
Yeah.
You guys are too good for Eastwood cronies. Who are you? A couple of guys trying to take out Eastwood, actually. We're here to bring them down. You don't say. I wouldn't mind seeing their demise as well. The name's Kyle, and it looks like it's your lucky day. I used to work for that wretched company. Can't say I like their severance package, though. But hey, I'm still alive, so I must be doing alright.
Which is really interesting considering that every other battle we've had resulted in somebody dying.
Yeah.
So,
Except Kane. Kane's alive.
But there was a reason he was still alive. Question marks? Come again?
Eastwood just had a major takeover by DC. I got out just as it was starting. They've been hunting me down in these lands ever since. You worked for them? Can you show us a way to their main building?
You ever thought about getting a helicopter and flying out of here?
Yeah, no kidding. Damn that DC. Eastwood was still in its prime. Saw a lot of good programmers lose their lives. Yeah. No, that sucks, really. Can you show us how to get in? You see, guys, I like to think of myself as a rogue black hat mage. Rogue black hat mage. I used to program for good, but since all this happened, I hack for myself, whenever I feel like at the time. That's the way to go. I picked up quite a few techniques from Eastwood's Black Ops division. What? Aaron, what in the hell is this guy rattling on about?
I haven't a clue. Looks like he wants to join us, though.
Are you nuts? I'm not having this lunatic join up with us. Well, you talked me into it, guys. I'll join you two. Reluctantly, though. At the starting line, I want a big share of whatever spoils we find. No, dude, you're not. Come on. The HQ is this way. If we don't hurry, they might have the new guards all on.
I think you gotta do like a 20s, but come on, the headquarters is this way.
Come on, the headquarters this way, see? We're gonna get some gin and tonic and maybe just mix the two, and then we'll see what happens. This is insane. So, Kyle joins your party.
Sweet.
By the way, don't call Kyle Keel because he actually will kill you in real life. Bad juju.
I didn't know it was pronounced Kyle for a long time, and
so there's a guy
I always
that
pronounce
met,
it in my head.
There's another guy I've met, and that's his last name, surprisingly.
Oh, really?
And he pronounces it the same way, yeah. I don't know if it's like just, I don't know the stories behind it, but this is a lot of walking.
Are you supposed to backtrack now for that boss?
I was thinking about it, but I think it's actually on this screen.
Oh. Well, we must be getting close soon.
Yeah, I think it's... You can see this is stock background, so we're getting towards the end of the game. So...
Just finish it, guys. Just finish it.
This is even towards the end. So we have Firewall. This is where Kyle has legs, which I think slows somebody. Yeah, Firewall takes a lot, but you see what Kyle's DP is there?
Yeah.
6. There's absolutely no significant need for this. It's
a lot of DP. That's a serious animation. That's pretty cool. Do you ever get somebody who can summon something?
So that was going to be the next one, right? We're going to have Jenny's brother Dave be a kind of like a summoner white mage, but it never. But there wasn't enough game. There wasn't enough game, yeah. So he'd be. You'll get it later on, but like, this is disc 1 essentially that we're playing right now. He's going to be on disc 2. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
He's
sure
insert disc 2. I don't have disc 2.
I'm pretty sure leg spike is slow.
Yeah.
No, it's
Or
not.
just freaking kill them. That's just a smart. That is awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Oh my
yeah,
God.
no, it's badass, right? The Eastwood Company basically decimated the city around its tower. Don't be surprised to find it's uninhabited. I will not be surprised. So, maybe it was on the other screen. I don't know. I may do the secret boss in a separate video just because he was insanely hard. Did I miss it? Could you get up there? Did I miss it? Oh, I was gonna say that too. So, if you see a character that was made by, so I came up with the ideas for the people that were in the Vapor tournament, but like these characters, these are all Elena. She made them and she drew them, and I think I might have given them their names. So I think in the first video I was kind of saying like I made them, but I think this is gives shout out to.
You did mention her. So
yeah, she definitely made the Burnator one. I think I just called it Burnator. But I don't want to take credit for her stuff because she did it. So, I don't think I've used this one yet, so let's try that.
Oh, I can steal DP from her.
Yep. There we go. You don't get a lot, but it's enough to in a pinch. You know? I think El Scorcho.
Were these guys?
These guys are named El Scorcho. I think it's like a Weezer.
Yeah.
I think. So I want to do an infinite loop over on. Let's just go and kick the shit in. I don't know what. No, I do know. Let's do a regular attack with Kyle to show what that looks like. I also don't know if there's a back row and front row. If there is, we need to throw Kyle on the back. Yeah, his physical attack is just.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a shift.
So he's made to use the leg spike, which is why he's got so many DP. Kyle loves the DP is the thing. His character just loves it. The thing I was thinking about later too is like, well, all my friends that are in here that are the characters, like Aaron and Kyle, you use their actual names, but I was just called Taryn. I don't know why I used their actual names instead of just like, hey, let's make up another name for them like this. I guess. So things make sense if you just don't think about them.
So no, up to the top.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try. There was a nanny Moogle around here somewhere. I was gonna look for quick, just in case. But oh, okay, hang on. So this is it, huh? The big bad Eastwood Corporation.
I'm sure it's more menacing than it looks.
It looks like something we need to knock down. Is what it looks like. How do we do this? As I said, they took out the city around them. They're just as vicious as the other two corps now. I wouldn't exactly use the front door to get in. Actually, come to think of it, where are the guards? Maybe they have some kind of crazy auto turrets? I don't see anything though. None over there. What the heck? Ideas? How'd you get out, Kyle? Let's see. I remember some secret passage through a random basement. Pretty sure, anyway. Secret passage? For real? Secret! Ugh, fine. It's funny because if you know Kyle, he kind of talks like that.
Oh, that's the secret passage.
I am out of
Oh,
we're
gone.
Oh no, we got fireballs. I just want to smoke these guys. What's a special? It's like that.
Yeah.
And he's also
the
doing
weakest.
well. Yeah.
Or you
got hit with compiler though. Okay, let's just. Oh shit! I don't want to use the physical attack for Kyle. Okay, yeah, these guys might be stripped straight out of Pokemon, Constrict and all. might have. Again, it's educational, not for profit, so don't sue me. Try to say.
Well, it's Nintendo. They'll just put a DMCA on your, or takedown on your...
Probably,
yep.
Right. So... Yeah, let's just head back. I'm just getting my ass kicked, apparently. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we're gonna stay in the fight.
I've never actually programmed the escape mechanic.
You can? I don't know what the hell happened. I really don't want to use up all my debt or anything.
Well, because Infinite Loop doesn't cost that much DP, so you could just do physical attacks and heal up as you need to.
No, I'm using Deadwire for the DP though.
I know that. I'm just saying, use physical attack. Oh god, that's terrible.
That's it. I'm so used to just other games. You just kind of go through them, you know. Just hit A the whole time or circle, whatever. Let's try something like this. What's on his little...
Give DP to everybody?
No, Deadwire just gives it to the one person.
Oh, Leg Spike. Or I mean, not Leg Spike. The oh yeah, you can't. How the?
I think no. Yeah. Okay. After you beat the secret boss, you come out over here. That's what it is.
So you do have to go all the way back then.
Yeah, you do.
Well, do that and then.
Oh my gosh, that is. I guess we can go. We can backtrack to the helicopter. Do that. Try. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, let's.
Cause then. Yeah.
Let's. I don't know what the trigger is to open up the thing, so we're gonna go back to the helicopter, I guess, and then we can save and restore. But I think. I mean, if I was designing this again, I would have put a nanny mural in the first floor of that tower. So
yeah, probably.
That's where we probably need to go. But whatever, we'll go back and check it out because I do want to go hit that boss. If anything, I'll just edit this part out of the video. What will I do anyway?
Yeah.
So I don't know because that boss is really.
If you're gonna edit that out, we could just beat that boss, and that could be the end of this episode.
I genuinely do not think we can beat the boss.
Oh.
No, and it would be right here. I'm almost positive it opens up right there. So let's just press forward.
Okay.
Just hope that there's somewhere to rest coming up.
Probably.
I don't know. But he is an insanely hard boss. He's like Culex, right, from RPG. Mario RPG. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say.
I was like, bug.
Because yeah, the battle or the thing with Kyle is definitely on a trigger. I tried my best to do a lot of playtesting with it. Actually, so here's another story. This was made over the course of a semester, and at one point there was like a convention for the college that they have every year, and so I brought this with. So my teacher was like, "Yeah, bring your games with and see if anybody who has like a working version of the game should bring it with so they can play it." So we brought laptops with and set them up. And I actually have a couple pictures of some people playing them, and they were pretty happy with it. Like they were checking it out and everything. All right, do we really want to just bust in the front door? That's crazy even for me. Okay, so we have to go.
The secret passage was up to the top.
No, the secret passage is over here.
No, it's not.
Well, you say that, but I walked through a wall, so I have to say you told me. I don't know how.
I saw the stairs down in the building.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. That's
oh, yeah. No, it's right up. You're right. It's right above the mirror.
I don't give a shit if you walk through the walls.
Apparently, I am walking through the walls.
Gotta go down the stairs.
There's a King of the Hill reference. Strickland special.
Yeah.
We'll try it one more time. Okay. Getting my ass kicked. Birdman kicked my ass. Birdman kicked my ass. Oh, yeah. Alright, so... Yeah, here we are.
Some guy's basement.
Yeah, it is. But, if you watched the preview video...
On the left, yep. It's a false wall!
Kadoom! See it jump on the right for a second there. Oh, I love this music.
It's another false wall.
This music is tied for... well, it's a wall. Good going, guys. He's right. It is a wall. A false wall. Okay, well, I'm gonna hit it. Hey, it worked.
This is a little suspicious. It seems a little too empty of guards, although I guess this is the basement.
Hey, Kyle, what's in these boxes? Nothing special as far as I know.
Are they mimics?
Oh, they should have been.
Psychotropics. Well, that's interesting. It's also interesting that there aren't any stairs in here. I hope none of them leaked through the boxes.
I don't feel too well, guys. There's a nanny Moogle. Oh, what fresh hell is this? What do you guys guys? Aaron was right. This is officially the strangest day ever conceived. Honestly, where the hell am I? Last thing I remember were those crates. Guess there's not too much to do except explore around. Weird. There's snow on the ground, but I'm not even cold.
Is this like a LSD dream sequence?
Yeah, it's like a fever dream, but yeah, with LSD. Snow on the ground, I'm not even cold. How did I get up here? How am I gonna get back? Just what are you? Oh, hey there!
Hi there!
Why do I keep seeing you little guys everywhere? All these questions and more will be answered on the next very special episode of Clone High, featuring Terran's Madness. Or no, hang on, I gotta read it. It's how do you do it? He was like, all these questions and more will be answered on the next very special episode of Clone High. Back in the 1950s, whatever. Anyway, better get started, I suppose. So, hi, this is the land of the Wumpus. Would you like me to explain how this land works? So, all right, here's the backstory on this. There is apparently a very well-known, like, programming thing called Wumpus, or Wumpus Way, or something to do with Wumpus. The idea is, I don't know if it has to do with AI or something, but it's the very starting block example for programming stuff. And so we had a speaker come in, who was a terrible speaker, by the way. He really was like, he really was. He was encouraging us to sell out, and if you're not in games for the money, I'm not even kidding. He was like, if you're not in games for the money, you might as well quit trying. And I thought it was one of the worst speakers. And he's a good guy, but like his presentation, that was what he was basically saying. Anyway, he told us about the Wumpus. And so Chen was like, well, hey, if you can, you should try and incorporate stuff like this into your games. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'll do it. And so the idea is, you don't know where the Wumpus is, and it's supposed to be like, you move forward, the Wumpus is not there, or something like that. So I took that idea, and I adapted it into here. Once you get to Turok, there's a bunch of, like, it's more dynamic. The game isn't just a straight-laced RPG, so there's the 2 cents for that. It was probably boring to watch nothing happening on here, but that's what we got. It's not boring, because it's going to be exciting.
It still doesn't explain what a Wumpus is, so I guess maybe the Moogle Nanny will explain.
Right. What the hell is a Wumpus? On the ridge behind me, it looks as though it's empty, right? It's actually not. There are many things hidden by the power of the Wumpus. It's up to you to navigate through all the things that can kill you. Ha ha ha, yay! Also, the Wumpus resides there and is always very hungry. He would surely try to eat you if he should find you, so watch out. There have been travelers here before that failed to make it out alive as well, and have left some nice items behind too. Would you care to save your progress? I'd rather stay there.
Yeah, dying sounds like the better alternative here.
So, there's a great item in here for Kyle, if we can find it. So if you look at this, right, also, can you guess where the background is from? A little bit of trivia.
No.
Okay. So we're
What's that bump there? Is there something on the bump?
This is a glitch. You mean where the grass is?
To the north? No, to the north.
Oh, no, there's nothing here. I was just trying to make it look like a ridge.
Gotcha.
We're trying to get to that piece of grass over there. But yeah, no, the background is from Donkey Kong Country. I thought it looked cool. It fits really well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, the answer is yes.
It does.
So yeah, just to kind of see what we're looking at.
Kind
here.
of a shift in trees though from the jungles that we were in before, but
Yeah, well, it's his dream, so we're not in the jungle.
I guess.
All right, so we saved. We're going in. So from here on, we don't just walk. We have to decide which way to
Oh,
go.
you gotta pick.
Yep, and I do not remember.
What?
At least what I did say was the mercy here was I left what's there. So let's
Oh,
see.
gotcha.
Go right. Let's try going right. Said something cool.
Cool.
Oh, it's water. Yeah, if you look up the story of the Wumpus, like you'll see all this, and it can explain it much better than what I remember it being. But
So was it like an early game? Is that what you're
I
saying?
don't think it was a game. I think it was just a programmer's model to illustrate programming. Yeah, in a certain way. Okay, so we can't go right, but I know that I can't. I'm trying to point at the screen, but I know that his item is in this left half, and sense something rocky, sense something cool. So if you sense something cool, there's a river. I think that's to our right. Yep.
So having to select from the list?
So
up,
I
down?
couldn't because it's all script based, and that was part of the game.
Oh.
So that's the reason why. There we go.
Hey. Right in the middle.
A duster.
Oh, duster. Yeah, okay.
So keep in mind of where that's at in case we get killed by the Wumpus, because we very well might.
It's right in the middle on the bottom, so yeah.
100% completion. I do love this part. This is probably one of my favorite. Just this, I'll say it afterwards. But you reached the end. Congrats! You even avoided the Wumpus. Unfortunately, he didn't avoid you. Wait, what? No, he just comes out as loving. So he didn't avoid you. So this guy is tough. For one thing, because you're back down to one person. But you gotta still cookie throw. You want to make sure you get that poison, because he hits pretty tough. Yeah, this is where I really can use some regen. No, shit, I didn't want to. I thought I had an option there. Let's look for items. I want gotta get boosted. Alright, now we just start laying in. I'm gonna say the Wumpus something. I forgot what it was.
Wumpus Flurry something?
Oh, food poisoning. Just keep smacking them up. So it's just, yeah. I think this guy applied some Photoshop filters too. Alright, we got him. We got him. Wumpus is out.
Can you believe you died on the very first boss of this game?
Can I believe that you're still talking about that? I can't. Defeated the Wumpus, amazing. Oh, my head. Hey, bro, you finally came back. Oh, wait. Hey, bro, you finally came back from La La Land. You alright? Yeah, I think so. What the hell happened?
Looks like the crates were stowed down here in derelict shape. From the lack of stairs, I'd venture I guess they were meant to be forgotten.
Speaking of that, how do we go up? Passage into a basement isn't really going to help us much.
The Wumpus will help us. But what's this? Ding dong! Voila!
All stairs should make the ding dong sound.
Yeah.
I
don't
need
know.
a nanny moogle if ever I saw. Anyway, I think we're gonna call this episode here because it's getting kind of long. So we got out of Terran's acid trip, which they're now immune to. They got a resistance to, so we're fine. And next, we're gonna go up and see what's up on the first floor of the stairs of the Eastwood Corporation's tower. When we come back, see you next time.